The Jaguars are in South Florida. Jags and the Miami Dolphins are holding a joint practice today as they prepare for their final preseason game. That's Jags and Dolphins this Saturday.
News 4 Jax sports reporter Jamal St. Cyr is joining us live from Miami Gardens with the highlights from today's practice. Hey, Jamal.
Hey, yeah, this is always an interesting one. These joint practices, there's always a ton of attention for them, especially when it's two teams from the state of Florida, right? The Jaguars and the Dolphins practicing together. For the Dolphins, this is their third time having a joint practice this preseason, so they've been busy. For the Jaguars, this is their one and only day of practicing against another team as they get ready for that final preseason game of the year. Liam Coen announcing today that the starters will not play in that last preseason game of the year, so we've officially seen what we're going to see from the starters until week one rolls around. This is all very important. These practices are huge because you've been going against your own guys day in and day out, and now the Jaguars got a chance to kind of pick some spots and get some work against another team. Now, it was a kind of middle of the road kind of day. Some highs, some lows, but maybe not the dominating practice that fans would want, but overall a solid day. I got a chance to catch up with Jourdan Lewis when practice wrapped up, and he said, look, the defense started a little slow, but he feels like they found their way toward the mid part of practice.
I think we had a good day. I think when we came out in the beginning, we went in red zone. I think, you know what I'm saying, we were kind of up and down. We weren't as consistent, but I think once, like from the moment we got out of red zone and transitioned to move the ball, called it 2 minute, all that, I think we were on. I think we were clicking and all cylinders, for real. So I think, you know what I'm saying, we kind of caught it towards the middle of practice, and we were on from that point.
Solid day overall from the Jaguars defense. The offense, some struggles. Trevor Lawrence described it as sloppy. He threw a pair of interceptions, but he also threw a pair of touchdown passes to Brian Thomas. So the highs and the lows. If you want more on what happened here in Miami during the joint practice, all you got to do, head over to news4jax.com, click on the Handy Dandy Sports page. You'll be able to track down interviews, our notebook that wraps up practice, as well as video from today's practice. You can also give us a follow over on Instagram. Just look for Sports for Jax. Good way to keep up with everything, especially high school football as we start to get ready for tomorrow night, which is week one of high school football season in the area. So a lot of football as we start to get things cranked up. But for now, live here in Miami, I'm Jamal St. Cyr for Channel 4, the local station.